Hi guys and welcome to a new vlog. Today we're going to be continuing our journey in US. We're heading out from Chicago to Mackinac Island, which is about 448 miles away from Chicago, which is about a 6.5 hour trip. The first thing we did when we reached Mackinac Island after a long trip, we checked into a hotel and did about a 1 hour rest, and we freshened up and head out to our first destination in our Mackinac Island journey. We stayed in the Cedar Hill Lodge, which is nearby to our locations where we're going to be heading out, and it was a really nice cozy place which also provided with a Scheffler's shuttle which directly dropped us to the Mackinac Island depot. The shuttle dropped us directly at the port where we can take the Scheffler's ferry, which is also going to drop us directly to the Mackinac Island, and we're going to be touring us from there today. The ship ride to Mackinac Island from the Mackinac city is exactly 30 minutes on dot. Now we're reaching Mackinac Island, which I have heard is a mini Switzerland island because of its cuteness and the most enjoyable island which I've heard about. So let's check if it's true. And mainly people come here for cycling because it's really fun, and it's also amazing for teenagers and couples as well. Mackinac Island is a really nice island where it is a residential area where you get people actually used to live here. There are many things to visit, so please do come here whenever you have spare time, about 1 or 2 days, and just tour around. Over here, people mainly come here for cycling, and they cycle around the whole island as it is a very long island, so that people can, enjoy their day just cycling around the island. Next up in the journey of the Mackinac Island, we're going to be taking a coral tour which is going to take us around the island and visit us to the main spots of Mackinac Island. So let's begin. The tour is explaining us many facts about the island, such as this one and only post office in the whole island, the one and only school, the Grand Hotel, which is currently known for the tourist attraction and is now available for everyone, and it was a very historic hotel as well. To be frank, the tour was amazing, and he was quite funny as well. He was playing around with many jokes, and it was really nice talking to him as well, and the tour was also perfect. Next up, we switched our corals into a bigger coral, which is the biggest coral available in Mackinac Island, and that takes us to a couple of spots for picturesque views and spots where we can take pictures as well. We soon got off the coral horse, and we then decided to take our own tour by going to the fort, and in the meantime it started raining as well, so it was a nice weather. It was very cloudy, it started raining, it was drizzling, and in the middle it was raining very harshly, so we had to quickly get the tour done and also visit the Mackinac Island. And during it was raining, so we also got hungry, so we went to the nearby restaurant where they provided vegetarian fast food. which is very tasty as well. So we went there and stayed there until the rain was over. One and only which is famous, the sweet over here, is the chocolate fudge, which I should recommend for everyone who comes here to try it, and it's amazing and it's pretty sweet. After eating a delicious meal, we just went out for a walk into the main downtown of the Mackinac Island, into the state park and to the parks available, and also to the beach, which took us to the shoreline of the island and the views from there as well. This also looks like a mini Switzerland due to its greenery and its beautifulness due to its nature. The nature beauty was amazing over here, as you guys can see with the greenhouse and the beaches. It was a lot of greenery and a lot of beautiful flowers. After taking a breath of all the views which we just discovered today, we then got very tired, so we decided to head back to our hotel to the ferry first. So we went to the port and we took the half-an-hour ferry back to our hotel to take some rest and head back tomorrow for new adventures for you guys. Our day 2 journey began with about a 2.5 hour to 3 hours drive from the Mackinac City to our picturesque cruise, rocks cruise, which is going to be about 2 hours or 1.5 hour approximate. And that tour is going to take us around the best views for picturesque rocks, where we can take pictures as well and also come closer to the views. I was really amazed on how the shapes and sizes of these rocks were, and also to focus guys, this is the difference between the two colors of two different waters. So this is the first time I've ever seen that. I actually saw this online, but I did not believe it, but it's actually true, and it's depending because of the sand below the water. So currently where you guys can see the light blue, that's where the sand is, and after that there is no sand and it's completely in depth. These rocks were formed about 100 plus years ago, and these are very old and ancient, so therefore they are being maintained since then to make it more picturesque for us to view at. Some of these rocks were named very different names because of their shapes and how they made the structure look. So there were many kinds of things such as a name of a person or the ship or the Titanic as well, because of the names due to the shapes they have created. So it was really nice to see such kind of structures being made on a natural. Our day 2 ended pretty much here because of the tour, and that was only for what we did today, and we got really tired and we head back early to the hotel because tomorrow in the morning we're going to be heading back to Chicago. Thank you guys for watching our video, and we'll see you in the next video when we're going to be heading back to Chicago, and that is going to be connecting us to Washington DC.